and welcome to the Sunday Preview Rundown. This week, it's time.
It is, this is the Necromunda special of Sunday Preview Rundown.
Yeah, because it's Necromunda, baby!
It is Necromunda all the way down until you hit the books. And
one of which is actually going to be more exciting for some people than Necromunda,
that's
but
true.
Anyway.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, my wallet's hurting this week.
Yeah, rip. So, of course, we have the Necromunda Skirmish core set. Now, there's basically nothing in here that we've seen that wasn't already revealed in either the FAQ or the, of course, initial announcement. So, Necromunda Skirmish core set, it comes with the new Escher and the new Goliath. It says board, but I think that's a mat.
It is.
Mat.
Board is definitely an overstatement.
Yeah, that's a foldable mat.
Yep.
Which is whatever, it's fine. Helps keep the cost down, I hope.
Yeah, sure.
This of great importance, of course, is that this one comes with the core rulebook, which is the same core rulebook as just the normal core rulebook.
Yes, finally they've learned.
Right. It also comes with a construction booklet to basically, help get your gangs off the ground. And status markers, folding range ruler, dice, templates, and then some of that terrain. It's not great terrain. This is going to be, the people who have guns are going to be, really good here. But you'll notice that most people in these two starting gangs don't have long-range weapons.
That's true. We got one what looks like a heavy stubber, but that's about it.
Right. Kill that guy first.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the accompanying rulebooks. Now, this does give us some stuff that they'd only hinted at. So the core rulebook, of course, is the core rulebook. That's what everyone needs.
Yep.
Still Games Workshop. They're still milking the books because, launching the edition with 3 different books, right? Gangs of the Underhive is Khador, Dalak, Escher, Goliath, Orlok, and Vansar. And Enforcers, Venators, Corpse Render Cults, as well as rules for Justicar Courts, Hired Guns, Brutes, Hangers-On, and Pets. So interestingly that they call out Justicar Courts.
Yeah, that is strange.
We talked about in our video of what we wanted to see, that we wanted to see a redo of the entire Alliance system, and I have a feeling that's coming.
Yeah, I would be surprised if they scrapped it altogether because of, the models and models and models they have for it. But, I mean, we'll see.
They have scrapped models and models and models of Forge World stuff before.
That is true.
So, we'll see. But then it also says that Gangs of the Outlands contains rules for Outcast Gangs, Free Ogryn Gangs, which I'm guessing is what used to be Slave Ogrins.
Yep.
Genestealer Cults and Genestealer Corrupted Gangs. Chaos Helot Cults and Chaos Corrupted Gangs. Malstrain and Malstrain Corrupted Gangs.
That one in particular is interesting. Because Malstrains are technically not supposed to be used outside of Underhells. This would indicate that either Underhells is compatible, which I doubt, or
right.
They made them so that they are available outside of Underhells, which I would like.
Yeah, so that's interesting. And then, of course, Spire Hunting Parties, Squat Prospectors, and Ashblade Nomads. Same hired guns and brutes and stuff from the other book, so nothing different in there, which means that tells me they vastly cut down on that number too.
Yes.
I think we are going to see an apocalypse of Forge World stuff.
Yeah. This might be a get them while you can if they're still up.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if you wanted anything Forge World Necromunda, get it now, if it's still there, because I think we're going to see a mass cull.
Yep. You're probably right.
Gang Tactics and Scenario cards, 18 Tactics cards. I'm assuming they're just throwing all the old tactics out the window.
I mean,
Maybe.
I'm sure they're going to use some of them, maybe tweak some other ones like that were too broken or maybe not good enough.
Right.
But yeah, they're probably going to be super generic for these.
And then Scenario cards, which is 22 territory cards, 24 Scenario cards, and 6 rules reference cards. We've talked about this a little bit. That's interesting to see what that means and how they're used in combination.
Yeah, so they've had scenario cards before, but never in a campaign setting. It was usually just like randomize your map, randomize your objective, blah blah blah. So I am interested to see this. This might be the most interesting thing to me.
Underhive crew boxes. We talked about these. It's only the 6 main gangs, which is kind of strange because they could do this for Ironheads, Enforcers, and Nomads.
Yep.
They didn't. It's their base gang box plus their secondary box, which for Khador's is their Redemptionist. For everybody else, it's the Prospects and Champions box.
Yeah.
And then an upgrade spur, which is not pictured here, but it does also have the weapons and upgrade set, which is nice.
That is nice. Curious on price for these because currently these are 50. I think it's 53 per box, and the upgrade sprues are 30. Are they 30? I don't remember.
Right.
So yeah, I'm interested to see price on this. I would be okay with $100 because it would be a deal on all of it.
Right.
Yeah.
Some people have asked if these are replacing the other gang boxes. I kind of doubt that.
I think I heard. I don't think it was in the FAQ. I think it was on like their website or no, sorry, their Facebook, where it said that this is just in addition to the current boxes that are out, which is crazy that they're adding more SKUs to Necromunda.
Well, we'll see. We'll see if they stay around.
Yeah, see.
These might be like launch only things that don't stay.
That's
very
fair.
long.
That's fair. These could just be it's like battle forces for 40k or whatever.
Exactly. So then we've got the Zone Mortalis Factoria pipes. The top few pipes are in the starter box, but the bottom ones are not. This is.
I wonder why they did that.
Yeah, this is okay to add to existing terrain. This is not good terrain by itself.
No, God, no. This would be awful by itself. This is just it's one step up from scatter terrain.
Yeah, this is vanity terrain, which is fine. I like vanity terrain. Me of all people.
Yeah, it makes boards look way better, but like it's not great for like a full game.
But hey, the fact it's called Zone Mortalis means that Zone Mortalis isn't going anywhere.
Oh, that's true. Thank God.
Conditions and status markers. They call out fire, insane, injured. You can see some things in here, like you can see the severely injured stuff. You can see the flesh wound markers. You can see the wound markers. You can't quite tell what everything is. I'm guessing those top 10 are activation markers.
Yeah, I think those are activations. And then we have pinned, serious injury, flesh wound, probably insane. Sorry, I was going down. Yeah, out of ammo's on the outside. Probably insane, and then fire on the other side is my guess, because they don't show the fire anywhere. And then damage. This is a reduction of what used to be the tokens. Granted, they were like cardboard tokens that you just popped out. So this is a lot less status markers than it used to be. We'll see if they've gotten rid of some of this.
Right. And then this is the one that's causing some consternation among folks.
Yeah.
The Necromunda bases. Because add a bit of Underhive flair to your gang with some Necromunda-style bases available in standard 28.5mm and new 50mm sizes.
Because old Necromunda was not 28.5.
No, old Necromunda had everything from 25s, 32s,
and 40s. And that's it.
And there were no 50s, I believe.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, unless there was like a Forge World thing on a 50, I think even the super big stuff was on. Oh, maybe the Forge World bug for Nomads, I think, might have been on a 50.
Right.
But this is interesting.
So this is causing some people to say that, they're scale creeping all of the minis up to 28.5, that you'd have to rebase your entire army. First off, no, you flipping don't. Even if the rules say that everything is on a 28.5, it does not matter.
That small amount of increase is not going to change games.
It matters a lot for like games with ranks.
Sure. Yeah.
It does not matter in Necromunda.
Yeah. The thing I don't like about this is, so it says that the there's a 10-pack of bases randomly split between 4 designs. First of all, that's annoying. Second of all the 50 mils are exactly the same.
Yes.
There's no variation whatsoever, and that kind of annoys me.
Yeah, and because like Goliaths don't fit on a 28.5. There's no way they're moving all the Goliaths to 28.5. Right?
No, because their champions and stuff are on 32s.
Right.
Yeah.
Now I will say that normal Goliaths are too darn big for 25s. So I'm guessing that the Goliaths that are coming in the skirmish set are going to be at 20.5. So I think they're going to add 28.5s. Yeah. That being said, just the way Necromunda works, even if they do the dumb thing of like asking you to rebase everything, you do not need to.
Yeah, exactly. It came with most of Games Workshop games say the base that they come with.
Right.
So even if you have old models, technically you can still use them because it's the base they came with. I don't know. I'm guessing these are just kind of additions because nothing was on 28.5s before, nothing was on 50s before, and it's kind of they're moving in that direction, but it's not changing yet. Is my guess, but that's a guess.
Yeah. I also am, if you look at the Underhive crew boxes, they're all clearly on the bases that they were originally, which could just be lazy picturing.
That's true.
But are they gonna? Yeah. Anyway, I don't think it matters, even if they are rebasing everything. I don't think it matters at all.
I agree.
I think it's just a non-issue.
And if your opponent has an issue,
don't play Necromunda with that person because that person's going to be a nightmare to play Necromunda with for so many other reasons.
Exactly.
Unless you're putting your gang leader with a bubble on a 50mm so he can get a giant bubble of AoE effect, that's a different story.
Yeah. There's modeling for advantage, and there's I didn't rebase because I didn't feel like it.
Because screw it.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. So to me, this is a complete non-issue, but it
Yeah.
is kind of funny if they do choose to try and rebase everything to 28.5s.
Yeah, time will tell.
Yeah. And that's it for Necromunda. We've got one big Black Library thing, which is The Wicked, the Warped. This is the launch of the sequel to Infinite and Divine. I've not read these. People say that these are... Whenever Black Library gets brought up, and the fact that it's mostly really boring books about Marines going, brother, brother, this is the counterpoint, right?
Yeah. This one is, well, not this one, but,
Well, the one that we scroll down
hang
to
on,
see.
let me scroll down and see it. There we go.
Yeah.
The Infinite and
This
Divine
one
is
the counterpoint. These two characters, Trazen and I always forget the other person's name, which would probably really annoy them. Oracan.
Oracan the Diviner. Yeah.
As someone pointed out in chat on stream today, Trazen's still a fine cast model, which is baffling that they have not capitalized on this.
Yeah, why? Like, I think the only reason he didn't get removed from the last book is because of the Infinite and the Divine. He's too popular.
Right. But this is The Wicked and the Warped, which is the sequel, and it comes with a nice special edition, which is really cool. Good luck getting one, because this is a very popular book.
It is a very popular sequel. Well, I'm assuming it will be a very popular sequel to a very popular book. I'm sure they will make, exactly 120 of these, and they're all going to be gone, and then half of them will be on eBay for double the price.
Yep. And then, nicely, they're re-releasing the hardback edition of the previous one, if you missed it or want to get one.
I am currently in the middle of this one, and by in the middle, I'm like 4 chapters in, because they announced the sequel, and I was like, well, I got to read it now. So, it's pretty good, but I'm not very far in.
And that's it. In the preview for next week, it just basically says we're talking more about Armageddon stuff, and then, of course, we're talking about the new rules for Necromunda. So,
yeah, because that's, new edition on something that's been around for 9 years now, because it was 2017 was the release.
Yep.
So, yeah, this is going to be an exciting couple weeks.
Yes, it is.
Can't wait.
So, we, of course, will keep you posted as we get more news.
Mm-hmm.
We'll probably, of course, wait for, the full picture, which as soon as we get our hands on the book, you'll know, because we'll be doing a nice read-through of it and everything else.
Yep.
We'll keep you posted, of course, with the new Necromunda news. Obviously, we're both getting this.
Yeah, this is... Neither of us are safe. What I'm buying... The only thing here I'm not buying, I believe, is the starter set, because I don't play either of these factions. But all the books, all the cards... I guess the Underhive boxes are the same, but... Yeah, I'm screwed.
I do play Escher, and also I'm just going to get the starter set just to have it, because
that's fair.
Depending on the pricing, because if you're going to buy the core book anyway, and it comes in that starter set...
That's true.
Yeah, and it comes with the tokens, which I want anyway.
Comes with the tokens, comes with the cards,
Yeah, kind of comes with everything I want anyway.
Price definitely is going to matter for that core set, because it might just be a super good deal to just buy it. Anyway.
Yes. Are you going to get any of the Underhive crew boxes? I might get Delot, because that's the one I don't have. Well, I also might get Cawdor, but I actually kind of don't want Cawdor, even though I don't have that one either. But,
no, I don't think so. I already have all the Cawdor. Actually, no. I have all the Cawdor I need. I don't play Orlok, and I don't plan to anytime soon. I have Goliath, but they are a proxy gang. No, I think I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm super not safe. Devastating to my wallet, because, of course, I want both of the books.
Mm-hmm.
And, oh gosh. Well, RIP us. Well, let us know below what, if any of this, you are excited for, which is AKA, are you excited for the new edition of Necromunda? Are you just going to complete wait and see mode? Are you just sticking to the old edition? Shout out down below.
Have you never played Necromunda and just want the Oracan the Diviner book?
Yeah, which is also true.
Yeah.
Very possible. If you want to chat out to us in real time, check out our Discord link below. It is free. If you'd like to throw us some support to the channel, check out the Patreon link below, which is distinctly not free, but doesn't give you anything because it's just a tip jar.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching, everybody, and we will see you next Sunday.
Bye-bye.